Good morning, boys and girls. Miss Brown here. Today we're going to be doing an activity called number cards, okay? And for this activity or project, you'll need 3 materials. The first material is a cardboard box. I'm using this box that I had from a Lego set that I bought last week. Okay, it can be any cardboard box, maybe a cereal box, a shoe box, a Kleenex box, okay? The next material is a marker. This is a permanent marker, a Sharpie. You could really use crayons or colored pencils, something to write with, okay? And then the third material is a pair of scissors, okay? So, to make these number cards, first you're going to need to cut your cardboard box into strips. I already started cutting mine, okay? So that you have strips like this. And depending how many number cards you want is how many little cards you would cut, okay? So I'm going to cut 10 because I'm going to make 10 number cards. So, like I said, you start cutting your box into strips like this. You cut until you have a few strips like this, okay? I already cut some of them beforehand so that I would be ready for my video. Then you keep cutting, 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 like this, so that your little cards are all the same size, more or less. So let's count and see how many cards I have done so far. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. How many more do I need to get to 10? 9, 10. I need 2 more cards, okay? So, go back to my cardboard, cut 1 more card, make it the same size as the rest of my cards, and now I need 1 more card. So, let's find a piece of cardboard here, and cut 1 more card. So now I have 10 cards, okay? Now I'm going to clean up my space a little bit. I have lots of cardboard here, so I'm going to take it all and tidy it up. All right? So now we are going to use these cards and write the numbers 1 through 10, okay? So maybe you'll need help with this part. Remember, when we use our markers, we always put the cap on the back so we don't lose it. And I'll start with number 1. 2. 3. Remember, when we write our numbers, we always start at the top. At the top, 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 at the top, pull down. At the top, 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 at the top. I'm at number 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me stack these up to keep them a bit more organized. What comes after 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is right. 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now that I have all my numerals written on my number cards, I am going to flip the cards over and draw dots that correspond to the number on the card. So if this card has a number 1, how many dots will I draw? 1, that's right. So if you're using a cardboard that has like a shiny protective layer on the outside, you'll really want to use a permanent marker, because if you use washable markers on this, it will just smear right off, okay? So 1, 1, and those are the same, right? So let's continue. I have my 1 card, This card says 2. So I'll draw 2 dots. 2, 3, 4. I draw 4 dots. And you can draw your dots however you want on the card, okay? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number is this? 8? No. Is this 2? No, this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What comes after 6? 7. Let's draw 7 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 is next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And like I said, I've been making these cards with completely recycled materials that I have at home. So you don't have to buy anything to do this activity. You could use paper you have at home, or like I said, any cardboard that you have in your recycling bin. That's number 9, and we're left with our last card, which is 10. I know 10 is 5 plus 5, so for this card, I'll do 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now look, all of my number cards are done. So now I'll have these cards to use to play a game, okay? This is a game we play in the class sometimes. I'm going to close my eyes and pick a few cards. I'm going to pick 1, 2, 3 cards, and help me with the song. This song helps us practice our fluency, remembering the numerals, okay? And this song goes, how fast can you go? How fast can you go? We'll take turns saying words we know. How fast can you go? So I pick up my cards, and I want to say the numbers as fast as I can. 2. Ooh, it's sideways. 4. And it's upside down. 9. All right. Were you able to say the numbers as fast as you could? All right, boys and girls. So these are my number cards. Now, I challenge you to make your own set of number cards to practice your numbers at home with your mom or your dad or your grandparents or your siblings, okay? And then send your teacher a picture of the cards that you were able to make. See you soon.